holy mother of pearl. She just did Britain's strongest, and she competed with all those open women and still came in fifth. I mean, she's 52 years old and still rocking, rocking it hard and still being able to compete with you know, like Lucy Underdown and Donna Moore and Andrea Thompson, all of those big, much younger, strong women. And it's just
Hmm.
amazing to watch her. That has, when I competed last year at OSG Worlds, it's a big deal to place top 10. You've got 2 days worth of competition, and then the third day you have to make top 10 to make the third day. I just I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself, and because there was several of the skills I wasn't just the best at, and still learning the skills. It's a little bit more difficult the older you get. The body doesn't move
Hmm.
quite as well as you want it to, and the numbers are heavy. There's some big numbers. I mean, the car yoke last year was 600 pounds for a 50-year-old woman.
What
Yeah,
distance was that?
I got it 20. It was for 50 foot. I got it for 25 or 28, something like that. Two or three of the other ladies got it all the way across. There was like
Wow.
18 of us, I think. Yeah. The log, the log was 150 or 155, and then the trunk log was 185. And several of the ladies are still getting 185 pounds log over their head at, 51, 52, 53. So the competition
Damn.
is still well there. Melanie Poe is out of Australia. I want to say, I think she got the car yoke all the way across. And then, or is it Allison? And one of them's from New Zealand, one of them's from Australia. Allison Dan, also. Allison, I
Hmm.
think she placed third. And, I just looked at those ladies and I was like, just the fact that I'm out here with you guys and half-ass holding my own. I wasn't, I placed ninth,
Hmm.
and huge, that was a huge win for me, in my opinion. And it gave me the motivation. I felt that motivation again. I had lost quite a bit of motivation as far as like with powerlifting because, for the lack of better words, been there, done that kind of thing. And
Yeah.
strongman posed a new challenge and a new, there's women here in Texas that are in my age group that give me a challenge. And that's, that's the way we make ourselves better. And that's, we're competitive. We're competitive in that way. And placing ninth last year just kind of really just lit a fire under me. I kind of dampened that fire because right after the comp, I went and had my knee replaced. That was the best thing I'd ever done. Within three within 3 months, 3 months, I was already back in the gym, acting like I hadn't even stopped. I competed at the end of June, took a 450 yoke, 50 feet in 35 seconds. It wasn't fast enough. It wasn't it's my fastest because I'm much faster than that. Um, but 6 months after that knee replacement, I was very, very happy with that. So, things are just getting better and stronger every day. Just working on my weaknesses. I can be totally honest. Your bench does not cross over to your overhead.
I've
Absolutely
said that for you.
not.
I used to love training. I think overhead for bench helps, but bench for overhead doesn't seem to
Yes,
help.
no, it does not at all. And a lot of it is the lack of mobility because we've benched
Hmm.
heavy for so many years. Our lats are so tight, our pecs are so tight. Getting our hands above our head vertically um, is tough. It's tough for us.
Oh yeah, that's a
And so,
stretch. Yeah.
yeah. So especially with log, there's not much wiggle room with log. You've got to have it in the right place. And so it's the skills. It's the learning of the skills, learning that I don't have just stagnant power, that I've got to make my power move
Hmm.
and I've got to learn to be explosive. And so that's the kind of things that I'm working on. And even at my age, it's exciting and it's a new challenge and not something I want to give up on.